Hey, welcome back. If you're new, if you're not new, hello. I'm Vespin, I want to say. I mean, yeah. I don't remember the name of the channel. I'm the host of a DID system, as far as I know. Oh. Today I want to talk about something that affects a lot of systems, but not everyone talks about clearly, is 1, dissociative amnesia, and 2, subsystems, which I know I have dissociative amnesia, but the subsystem is kind of 50-50 on that. So, first, dissociative amnesia, that's when you forget stuff, because you get distracted or you're not paying attention. That's just regular dissociation. But, for, like, dissociative amnesia itself is, like, when you forget entire memories and moments. And for systems, this hits a lot different and a lot harder, because sometimes it's not you who live that memory, it was another alter, and even if they remember it perfect, like just straight, like perfectly, like just straight how it went, since I'm not said alter and they probably haven't given me access to those memories, I forgot. Okay, since I don't have access to memes, I'm not gonna remember it either at all, or just in general. Like, I might have some, I know I did this, I know I did that, but I have, also still have no recollection of what actually went down. For an example, you can be sitting down with someone, like, in the kitchen, or at a restaurant, or a cafe, or in your living room, just chatting with someone, or with your friend, whatever, and it's like, do you remember when we talked about this? Hold on. Fuck. Do you remember when we talked about this, or this, and or, this? And I'm like, fuck you mean this, or this? What? When did we have this conversation? But I'm gonna be like, yo, I remember, 100%. But yeah, I'm usually just like, now we have everything that just went down. And that makes it even more complicated, because systems that have co-consciousness, or cocon, they remember more, and while other systems don't. I have a script, if you don't know. So it's like a one-size-fits-all for dissociative amnesia. It's like, I don't know, like, that's why all systems look different. Okay, part 2. Hold on, I just realized it's not me who's funding. Like, in the common sense that, not common, in the sense that usually when we get on camera, it's like, I get this whole ass different demeanor, because that's obviously someone else. But today I'm like all bubbly, and it's just weird. Just be quiet. It's just, my god. It's just like, why am I acting like this? This is not how I act on camera, gang. But I don't mind it. Like, I like this better. Okay, so part 2. Subsystems, and yes, subsystems are a thing. They are in actually, like, just DID, or highly complex DID, or complex DID. They are not in OSDD systems, or anything around that. Like, it's only in, like, regular DID and above, and, like, more complex. It's not in regular OSDD systems, which are other specified dissociative disorder systems. So if you've not heard of them, think of it like this. You have a system, regular system, where everyone's sharing the body. But inside that, there might be smaller groups. As in, say, one of the alters in said system have a system, and that's really common, especially in complex trauma, as far as I know. Um, and yes, it sounds like a Russian nesting doll of mental illness, but it's just how some brains organize chaos. So subsystems can often have their own dynamics. Well, their dynamics, roles, memories, and even communication styles. Why do I have a baby? And some can be closed off from the rest of the system, like parts of the system don't have access to that person or to the system. Okay, so others might front together, rapidly switch in a loop without the main system noticing, which can potentially be why I forgot what I was going with this. Some alters, like I know, like regular people, they have like different, like one time they want to be mask, one time they want to be femme, one time they want to dress and like jeans and a t-shirt, and other times they want to wear a dress. But for alters, it's like that, but it actually could possibly be just a whole another alter within the alter fronting, and not the alter that usually fronts. If that makes any fucking sense, I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place. Oh, part 3 is how this shows up for us. Yeah, I'm loud as hell. My door's wide open. My family don't know my system. The fuck? Shut up. Shut up. You know, then like, let's get the fucking screen. Y'all didn't hear that. You guys did not just hear my dead name. This is how it shows up for us. For us, we've dealt with probably all of this as far as we are memory gaps, not knowing who wrote what in this journal, this journal, and move, nigga. Where the fuck this is? I think it's a journal. I think it's like, oh, I thought it was stuff. Shit. Okay, my bad. So in any of the journals, we like, it's like, chill. Just chill, gang. Okay. So it's like and also it's like the feeling that we're like watching life from the outside. Like my memories per se. Like when I'm a child, I have this one specific memory that I can pretty much always access. But the point I'm getting at is my memory was in the third person behind me, and not how regular people have it, I guess. Where it's just like they see it day to day, like how you look now, like how you looking outside now. That's how you remember, like in the first person. But for me, almost all of my memories are in the third person. I think that's the person. I'm a little slow, y'all. Chill, chill, chill. I know a lot of systems experience like stuff in the sense that they wake up or they come back to front, and it feels like weeks have gone by, days, weeks, hours, then a whole other situation, and that is more distinct. I want to say more complex. It's more complex than we are, because we have one or two options right now, which I'll get into in a minute. Some authors talk to each other easily, while some don't. For us, I can't really talk to them whenever I want. It has to be dead silent, and I have to really fucking focus on it. Some are subsystems. They're just like in their own little world. And being a system is not a TV show. It's not fun. It's not a reality. Like, it's not a reality TV show. It's just not fun. Like, I get the idea of having friends in your head, people to talk to all the time. That can be deemed as fun and exciting because you're not very, like, alone. But I know a lot of people just don't even believe that disorder exists. Like, they don't believe that DID is even a thing, and they just think that everyone who has it is just faking. Like, I know we get fakers out there, which does not help whatsoever, but like, I just want to say, I'm whatsoever. I'm not whatsoever not. I'm not in any way, shape, or form a professional. I'm just someone who's trying to make sense of all of this system stuff while still being a system, and so trying to understand my own stuff. Katie, no, Katie. Okay, this is Katie. This is Mercury. She's about 6 weeks, 7 maybe. I don't know. Her name's Mercury. She's a cutie pie. I don't. Just a minor cat, by the way. That's Ghost behind me. Miss Mercury. Anyway, I'll get back to my video in a minute. Okay, so that was the end of the video. I ended it with my cat, I guess. I forgot. Fuck. I was gonna go on a whole spiel about how I experienced my DID, but I decided not to because it would add an extra 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, and it was insanely long. And I didn't want to caption all of that right now, and I want to get the video out as soon as possible. So yes, I'll make that another video. So yeah. Please disregard my hair. It's a mess. Anyway, goodbye.